have a track. I did not care where it was gonna go. I said there ain't no midnight train. Well, there ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. Oh, moving on down the line. There ain't no midnight train. Well, there ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. Oh, moving on down the line. Thank you so much.
Hi, here we are, beautiful downtown Morgan Hill. And today, first of all, this is my sister Debbie. I know you guys know her. She's from Raleigh, North Carolina. She's my Southern Belle today for this cooking extravagance. We've got some great barbecue going on here today. And this is exciting because this is called Red Beans and Rice because we're sort of coordinating this with the group called Red Beans and Rice. It's going to be playing later, and this is my sister Debbie, and she's going to say a few words. Say
Hi.
a few words, Debbie.
Oh, a few words. Hi. Well, thank you very much for having me. Thanks everybody for hosting me once again. But we're going to start off, I think, today with some coleslaw, and since it's Southern barbecue, we're going to start with Southern style coleslaw. And typically, a Southern style coleslaw is going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. And it tends to be creamy and not a vinaigrette with just a little hit of some apple cider vinegar.
Wait a minute. Vinaigrette. Isn't that really odd? Because one of the main differences between the barbecue sauce in North Carolina and that state is that the vinegar, it plays a really heavy, important part in the barbecue sauce, but yet now you're telling me not in
Right. So actually, we kind of maybe do it a flip way.
So you do, because in California, in this side, we're heavy into sugar because they're so sweet.
Well, but it's a tomato-based barbecue sauce here, whereas
but we're sweet. See, we're
but classic North Carolina barbecue or Carolina barbecue, south and north, is vinegar-based. So maybe that's why the coleslaw is creamy.
They pucker a lot back there.
Yes, we like our sweet tea, and we like our our vinegar barbecue.
Warning! When you go to North Carolina and they say, "Would you like some tea?" They mean sweet tea. And it is sweet. They actually put corn syrup they make a simple syrup.
Well, it's a simple syrup. It depends on where you are, but if you're into fast food drive-through sweet tea, there are some places I won't say that are real sweet.
Really help you. God help you if you're diabetic and you order the sweet and you order tea not realizing.
But you can order 50-50.
I know, but if you don't realize it, you go, "Oh yeah, I'll have tea," and you like slam that
stuff
down.
It's like tea is sweet tea unless otherwise specified. So it's okay. So as long as if you're used to it, it's fine. So
so we're gonna make some
get started.
Okay.
Well, this is just a really easy.
Okay. Well, wait. Before we get started, I want to say something to all my.
Won something?
No, I won something. Well, kind of a few more than one something words. I want to say thank you to my sponsors. We've got Kelly's Closet. You can find this on your website. She donated and helped us with all the fun figurines things. Panera Bread. You got to try it. It's on 10th Street because you know what? Panera Bread is so big. There are actually 770 stores in the United States, and we just got one of them.
Yeah.
So it's over.
And we have them all over the South.
See, but when they moved in, I didn't know that, and my niece, Debbie's sister, was living here, and she said, "Oh my goodness, there's a Panera Bread," and I was like, "Yeah," and she goes, "It's like the best bread in the world." So I just want to thank Panera Bread. I want to thank LJB Farms for providing all of our vegetables today. Wonderful corn that we're going to have. I want to thank Fisher and Paykel for giving us this beautiful barbecue that we're going to be barbecuing on. So I just want to say thank you to all our people for helping us.
And don't forget Rosie's Kitchen.
Oh, for sure. Rosie's Kitchen. All these people you'll see in the credits online and all their websites and everything. Rosie's Kitchen gracious enough to send us out some great.
And we're going to try and incorporate a lot of these things today in what we're cooking so that you have an opportunity to see it and then go out and buy it yourself and adjust it and adapt it to whatever your favorite foods are. So, shall we get started?
So we're going to do some coleslaw.
Well, we're going to start. I'm going to start with some mayonnaise. Now, you can go ahead and shred cabbage on your own if you have the time. But quite honestly, this is the easiest thing. And you know, they say best thing since sliced bread. Well, we eat a lot of coleslaw in our family. And the nice thing is that you can make in advance, unlike a green salad. So if you're entertaining a lot of people and want to maximize your time, I highly recommend using a coleslaw because it holds up a lot better. And a lot of people prefer it overnight.
Well, I mean, you can get coleslaw and shop it yourself.
That's my
point. Like, we had to make coleslaw for like 5,000, so you know. It makes
so anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna start now. The one thing you have to remember is that you think it's not a lot of dressing, but it becomes a lot of dressing. So you don't want to over dress it because it
kind of wilts.
Because it'll give off some of its moisture and then it'll dilute the dressing a little bit, so you want to be a little careful not to make too much dressing. So I'm going to start with a 5-pound bag, I'm going to start with about 3/4 to a cup of mayonnaise. And because we're outside today and roughing it, I'm just going to eyeball it. And I think that's just about right. And then I'm going to take some cider vinegar. And I recommend the cider vinegar because it's got a little sweeter, it's a little more robust flavor. You could use wine vinegar if you have it, but I highly recommend the, is that wine? I go with the apple cider vinegar, and we want a couple tablespoons of that.
Big bowl, huh?
It's in a big bowl.
It's in a big bowl.
And then I've got a whisk, and I'm just gonna get them whisked together and get some of the lumps out. Now don't be worried if there's a bit of lumps in the dressing with it.
Mashed potatoes.
Because they'll all get blended once we get it together.
Well,
now, I would check the consistency and see, how you like it. I think we're going to need a little bit more. So I'm going to put a little bit more in, and you guys got to taste it. Now you can make the dressing ahead of time and keep it in your fridge, and you could actually use the same dressing on regular green salad if you really like it that much. But I'm going to put a little more cider vinegar in.
It's a beautiful day. I mean, I just want you guys to all know where we are. We're in Morgan Hill. I know you probably can hear the background. You probably could hear they're practicing because they're getting set up to red beans and rice is getting set up right now. So we're sort of like feeling the music.
Or maybe I'm going to go join the band.
Well,
so okay, the next thing we're going to add is some sugar. Now it's important to add the sugar now so that it has a chance to dissolve.
Well, doesn't the vinegar kind of help it to break down?
Yeah. So I'm just going to eyeball it. And
remember, she's from the South, so it's going to be sweet.
I'm going to put maybe about 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar in this. And then we're going to balance it out with just a little bit of salt and a little bit of ground black pepper. This is kosher salt, which is, I'm sure you've heard many times if you watch any cooking shows, it's a lighter, nicer salt. It's not quite as strong. So I highly recommend it, and plus it melts a lot easier.
Well, do you know what the difference of kosher salt is? Let me tell you. Kosher salt is like, picture a granule of salt, okay, and it's round. And then the difference is that a piece of kosher salt is flatter. So it actually covers more territory on your meat or whatever you're cooking than regular salt. So you actually end up using less of it. And it also has a deeper flavor, don't you think?
Yeah, I just put a little bit of black pepper in. You can always adjust your seasonings, which you should always do after your dish is made. You know what I could use is a pair of tongs.
Pair of tongs?
Yeah.
Pair of tongs.
And now the next thing I'm going to add.
We're needing tongs.
They're in the drawer.
Oh, they're in the drawer.
This is really, I love celery and I love celery seed.
Tongs.
And do you have the larger ones?
I have larger ones.
It gives a really interesting flavor. If you don't care for celery seed, by all means, do not use it. I happen to like it. I think
like
it adds a
celery
really
seed.
nice edge to it.
I'm just going to check this for a minute. I'll be
Okay,
right back.
if you wanted to add some green onion or anything else in addition to, this has got some shredded carrot in it also, you know, add whatever you like, you know, but this is just for simple purposes, and we're out here. I used to go to this Southern barbecue when I lived in Indiana, and the woman who made the coleslaw, it was her son and her husband's barbecue joint. I used to love her coleslaw because she had celery seed in it, so I always add that to mine now because I think it gives it a really neat taste. So we're gonna just sprinkle, maybe a teaspoon or so in, and just give it another stir. And see, I'm gonna tip this so you can see now all of the lumps have come out of the mayo, and it's fine. And you know, I have a tasty.
I was just going to use my tasty finger. I guess that, what do you think? Okay, double dip it.
No.
Don't do it. Okay.
Taste that, it's awesome.
Oh, I get a clean one. This is clean, really. See, there's the dirty one.
It rocks.
Ding,
It rocks. Now this is one more thing we're going to add. Now in the South, because we have the barbecue sauce on there, and even though
everything.
Southern barbecue is vinegar based, there's always somebody that wants tomatoes. So oftentimes you're going to have both offered. And of course, Southern barbecue is chopped pork, and so then you pull it from, you know, you serve yourself, and then you add the sauce later.
See, we don't do that here. We're sauced.
But so we're going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. Now, you could use whatever kind you want, but easy.
just
Maybe a tablespoon
it kind of
to
just
two.
look, you know what, you guys, it just kind of just changes.
You just covered it.
No, it kind of just changes the color a little bit. It sort of marries it a little bit. Who wants to see this? It sort of just marries the barbecue to the coleslaw. And actually, we're gonna take a little thing from the Southerners because we're gonna actually put the coleslaw on top of the stuff with barbecue.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to add the coleslaw.
I'm going to barbecue.
I am going to add the coleslaw now.
Just adding the coleslaw. I'll mix.
Now it's never going to look like it's enough dressing, but the greens, whatever greens you're using, are going to give up a lot of their moisture as soon as they hit the dressing. Yeah, just keep mixing.
She said, "Oh, there you go."
Oop.
Oop. You know, you get this. I mean, this is a big bag, but you know something? Actually, in the grocery store, you get the same thing. You know,
Now this
like
is
in
a
the,
separate bag of carrot. We're going to go ahead and add that because this is nice color.
I like it in there. I think it looks pretty.
Is it coming together?
It's coming together. Oh, here, you guys. Let's.
Now, see, isn't this a beautiful color? Now, if you wanted, you could use Napa cabbage
That's
for
if
your
you
coleslaw.
were tired, you'd take Napa.
A Napa.
A Napa. You take.
I don't know if
Napa,
I'd want to eat that one.
a Napa cabbage.
you'd be half asleep
tired.
making it.
Yeah, you know.
Here,
Oh,
can I
okay.
help you with
Yeah.
that?
Can you do
So
that?
why don't you talk about this a little bit, and how are we going to use this?
We're going to, right now we've got some Louisiana hot links cooking, and what we're going to do is we're going to take Louisiana hot links and we're going to slice them, and then we're going to put them in, because they're really spicy, so we're going to add them and we're going to put them into the barbecue sauce, sliced, and then we're going to serve it with, well, what I have is some little some hot dog buns, so what I would do is take and put the hot links on the barbecue, on the bun, and then I would like put some of this on it. Or you could put like pork chops. We got some pork chops. We're going to be doing those too, and cutting them up with some barbecue
Now,
sauce.
the other thing, you know,
Is this, so this is going to get like really loose.
yeah, maybe I could use a little more.
Well, we can throw a little
you
on
can
the
add a little
side.
more,
Yeah.
but-
You want to add a little?
Actually,
I mean,
you have
we got-
another bowl, because
Well, let's see. Do we have another bowl?
It's-
Oh, well, you know what we do? We have an aluminum pan. You know, this is on, we are cooking right here, and she's eating right there. You can see her eating. Oh, and look at, these are hands across the nations that help us, huh?
Well,
Thank you, Jean.
actually,
We
I
do
like
have
it like
helper
this.
people. This is a real show. There are real people that are sitting around us. And Jean,
I'm not real, but there are other real people
are
here.
other real. We're actually alien. No, we're not. But they help us.
See how it's starting to.
Well, what do you think? You think we need a little
Well-
more? What, did you taste it?
Yeah, it may need a little more. But see,
Okay.
when you see coleslaw and you go, oh my gosh, I could never use all that bag. Just remember,
It's going to weep. Too, so look at.
it comes in. Look, and we're going to do it 2 times.
And I'm making fast. So see, now look at. I want you guys to see this because I'm making this fast.
Perfect.
Okay? Fast. We're real people. We're cooking real things. We're doing this real time. This isn't, let's put a little more. You know, this isn't just, this is for real. Look at that. I mean, like how many seconds?
Yeah. Well, and the
Did it
nice thing
take
about
us?
it is these are all of the things that make the sauce are all products that you buy ready-made. I mean, if you don't care
Well,
for
if
the
you
barbecue
don't,
sauce,
you know, and also, you know, there's a lot of companies that make like already made
oh, there's some award-winning
coleslaw
coleslaw
sauce.
sauces.
So if you don't, but you could see, look at, what was that? What, Jean, what, a minute we made it? I mean, you know, like it's not a long time. And
Right.
we just need a little
Should we taste
schmozzle
it?
more. Oh, she's gonna taste
More sugar.
more sugar. I told you, Southern.
That's
Sugar.
because I'm sweet.
It's my sister.
Makes her mad when I say that. I really wasn't born in the South. I was born in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I just live in the South.
But that Southern.
I tell you what, though, it's been a really fun experience culinary-wise, in addition to other experiences living in the South and learning the different culinary habits of the Southerners. It's really been fun. I have highly enjoyed
Well, I mean, you have to
eating my share
understand.
of grits.
We get a tremendous amount of all of our.
You know what grit stands for, don't you?
No.
Girls raised in the South.
Oh, did you know that?
You didn't know
We
that?
don't eat a lot of grits out here. Though
Well,
some
it's
of the,
polenta.
Yeah, but you know what? Some of the restaurants that came from the southern parts of the country, they offer grits on their menus now
Like
out here.
breakfast here. But see, we
Yeah.
eat grits. They eat grits in the South not just for breakfast, but
Okay,
which
now
is
watch
one
this.
of the.
Hands across the nation.
Okay, that's just
That's-
right.
There you go.
There we
Okay.
go. Thank you. That was just the right
I'm talking
amount.
what? A minute, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, we'll know when they get through doing this.
So anyway,
but
this is now.
Oh,
Now how this
beautiful.
looks right now. In 30 minutes from now, it's going to look a little different, and it's going to weep, and you're going to get a little
here,
water
can
in
you
it.
guys see it over there?
But there's
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
See
I mean,
where the
that's just
level
part
is?
of coleslaw.
Yeah, but see where the level is
And remember,
now?
it was like here when we
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
And it's pretty color too. Now, if you're into onion and whatever, you can always chop some scallions in it. If you want a little garlic powder in it or fresh garlic, you can add that. You could put anything you want in it.
Well, because if you're from Gilroy, you're probably going to put some.
Yeah, but you know, the nice thing is that
I think it's a compliment. I think, you know, and I love garlic, and I cook with a lot of garlic, and you can see.
no.
Yeah, and you can see it right here. We're going to be making garlic bread and stuff like that. The thing is, that just like anything else, you have to break apart your seasonings, because if everything is highly seasoned and everything has garlic in it to the point, instead of an underlying flavor, an overlying flavor, in other words, everything that you
Right.
eat at the table tastes like garlic, I don't know if I like
Well,
that.
I think-
I like it to enhance what you're eating, and sometimes I want it to be the thing, because if you're like putting it on garlic bread, I want to taste
Well, you want to
it.
have everything have a balance and to
Yeah,
complement the other
yeah.
things. You don't want everything to taste
So
the same.
yeah, so don't feel that when you're cooking, everything has to be so highly seasoned. You know, pick and choose of a sweet thing, something that has a lot of herbs and flavor in it, something a little deeper. You know,
Well, I think
spice.
experimenting too. You know, when you
Yeah.
have something that's tangy,
sugar.
it works really well with something that's with you know with something that's more mellow. And so everything, when you take bites of it, should balance in your mouth and just be like, oh, that's really fun. And you know how some people like to eat one thing separate and another thing separate
Oh,
on their plate.
The plate people, where they put a scoop of this and a scoop of that, and then they put their meat, and then you see them while they're eating. They're actually moving the food around. It's fine. go ahead.
No, it's
Whatever
great,
you like to
but
eat.
but if
You know, I'm
it
just giving
should
you
all
guys a bad
it should
time.
all balance together. In other words, even if you are eating it separately, you still have those other tastes on your palate.
Yeah,
So you still want to go, oh, I have to eat a piece of white bread to
clear your
palate before you eat the next thing. So anyway, so I'm going to get this covered.
Okay,
and then
wait.
I also want to let you know I chopped some fresh garlic here for the garlic
Okay,
bread.
I'm bending. Oh. Okay,
I'll
here we
take
go.
this. Thanks. So, and that's it. So we've got coleslaw. It's made and it's ready to go.
Okay, we're gonna take it to New Orleans first. We're gonna go through a little short tour. This is all about a voodoo woman. Oh, you must have put voodoo on that. Oh, you must have cast a spell. The way you got me loving you, girl, ain't no tongue can tell. Oh, you must have been burning candle to make our love so strong. You sprinkled dust all around my bed. You must have had a black cat born. Just at a face, you know you took me in his bed. When I look into your eyes, girl, you got me hypnotized. Oh, you must have put voodoo on that. Oh, you must have cast a spell. The way you got me loving you, girl, ain't no tongue can tell. Oh, 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 oh. If I call on Magnolia, and she set my spirit free. Oh, I'm a black honky little daughter. I wonder, will they let me? Oh, you must have put the voodoo on that. Oh, you must have cast a spell. The way you got me loving you, girl, ain't no tongue can tell. Oh, I need my voodoo woman. A voodoo woman. Yeah, yeah. A voodoo woman. I need a voodoo woman. I need a girl that's gonna help me feel like this. Thank you so much. You guys still having a good time?
So let's go over here to the barbecue. Let's see what's happening over here. We got our red beans right here, and they're all ready to eat. They're hot. Okay.
Well, Judy, you know what? I think you need to let them know, how did you make those
Okay, I'm going to tell you how to make red beans.
Because they're awfully
You go to
simple.
the market, and you get a package, a plastic, just where all your beans and dried peas, lentils, all that kind of stuff. And what you're going to do, now red beans need to be soaked, or I think you should soak them. I think they work better. So you're going to get a package of red beans and you soak them overnight. And then what you're going to do the next day, you're going to drain them out. But in your pot, to begin with, you're going to take the Trinity. Can you see me? Can you see her over here?
Oh, I'm here. Hi.
Okay. Well, you're going to take the Trinity. And in the South, or actually, the South, that's onions, celery, and green pepper. Now, that's really different than our cooking, because we don't, we don't necessarily use green pepper a lot here. Well, we do,
Well, it's
but
a
not,
substitute for...
but it's got to be a green pepper. It can't be a red pepper, because a red pepper is a green pepper that's been cooked on the sun, that's ripened longer. So the green pepper has a particular flavor to it, so that's what you want to use.
Well, it substitutes the carrot.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Well,
That
I mean,
sounds
that's
good.
basically, it's basically what it's doing.
And then you're going to throw in some garlic, and you're going to do all this in your pot with a little bit of whatever kind of oil you like. I happen to use some canola oil.
You could use peanut oil,
You
because
use
that's
peanut
actually
oil,
pretty
that's
classic for
Southern.
the South.
Yeah.
But
And it has a distinctive flavor too, peanut
Yes.
oil does. So then you're going to saute that. And then after that, let's see, what are you going to do?
you've got your soaked
Then
beans.
you got your soaked beans, you got your sauteed onions, see there, I threw the carrots in.
Green pepper.
Okay, and the carrots. Onions, celery, and green pepper.
Garlic.
Then you're going to throw your beans in.
Drained.
Drained. We've discussed this. Then you're going to throw some ham hocks in. Now, be careful about smoked ham hocks. They can be very smoky. And you don't want to overload your beans with too much smoke, or else it's going to be really strong. I mean, you just got to kind of find a ham hock that you like. The flavor, I think.
You could also
you could
substitute a smoked turkey wings and turkey legs
for people who don't want to eat pork.
If you don't eat pork, if they're available in most markets now, and they really make a great substitute, and they have a lot less fat. So if you're conscientious about that.
Yeah, because there's not very much fat in these beans. It's just a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons you use to saute the vegetables in. And then then you got that, and so you got you could also use bacon, or you could get a ham steak. Like you get a ham steak.
It doesn't have quite the same flavor.
It doesn't have the same flavor, but that's okay.
I think you want that smoky flavor. So.
You could put a little smoke. You could put a little smoke. I know you guys can hear the background, but we're going to try to get this started here, okay? Then you're going to, we're there. We're there. Are we there? Can you hear us? All right.
Got it?
Then
all right.
The seasonings are dried oregano. Dried oregano. Dried oregano. Dried oregano. Dried oregano. Dried oregano. Thyme. And
whoa, I think we're out of time.
And
oh no.
Look at, you're not supposed to see that. It says Crystal, but it's Louisiana hot sauce.
Or Tabasco.
Or Tabasco. Salt, pepper.
And cayenne.
Cayenne and white pepper. And if you never use white pepper, try it, because it has a totally different flavor.
It's really good.
Okay, so
you'll really like it.
Then you're just going to let it, and you're going to pour that, and then you're going to cover it with water. Cover it with water. And then you're just going to let it cook.
You know what? While you're doing that, I'm going to get bread started.
Okay, so we all know how to make red beans. And then you just make white rice. It's a great thing for winter. Can you hear that? I can hear it. So here's our red beans.
Are we ready for a hockey game?
Can you guys see them? So we got red beans over there. We got red beans in here. Awesome. And on the barbecue, we got hot links. And then over here, whoops, there's flies. You guys know there's flies here. We took some corn and we just blanched it. We cut it into little pieces and we blanched it. We're gonna roast them on the pit, and then we're gonna throw them in some butter and some of Rosie's Kitchen great seasoning.
I tell you what, those seasonings are awesome. There are a lot of different flavors, and a lot of them are sugar-free and salt-free, which is really important if you're watching, you know, those dietary issues. Then you can also adjust the salt and sweetness to your liking, even if you're not, which is nice, because a lot of seasonings you buy are generally, you know, 50% salt or 50% sugar, and you think you're getting a great deal, but actually you're just paying for a lot of salt and sugar.
You guys, can you see this? This is a pork chop, and I brined it for about 24 hours.
What's brining, Judy?
Brining is sugar, salt, and herbs.
Herbs.
I got bay leaves, I got peppercorns, I got a hot pepper in here. And what the brining does is it tenderizes the meat, and the salt helps to keep the moisture. See, this meat is very lean, so it doesn't have a lot of fat in it. So what'll happen is if you barbecue it, it gets dry.
It's really dry, and it gets tough. It gets
chewy.
It gets like pork jerky.
Yeah, it doesn't get like beef when it's cooked well done.
No.
It gets like tough.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't have this cut doesn't have the marbling of pork, but other cuts do. So.
Like pork butt is okay because that's got a lot of fat in it. She's laughing, pork butt. Ha ha. What they have, okay, stop, you gotta know this. I went to Raleigh, North Carolina. I went to the grocery store, and never in my life did I see so much pork. I'm not kidding you. They had a line of pork products that had to be
every kind you can imagine.
200 feet long. Every piece, every part of the pork guy, the little piggy, was represented.
Oh, where'd he go?
I never in my life. I was stunned. And my
ode to Mr. Pig.
Ode to Mr. Pig. But I just, I never.
Well, they're huge hog producers in North Carolina. So, and then you've got Smithfield ham, which is Virginia, which is, the next, state north of North Carolina. So it's just a huge hog producing part of the country. So, we also produce, other meats, but it's big, I mean, we fry pork chops. We do all kinds of great things,
But they make these wonderful sandwiches.
Which ones?
With those pork, what is that? Fried pork sandwich, what is that piece?
The tenderloin?
No, those big pork, they're like about this big. They pound them.
That's tenderloin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you just feel it going right here, boy.
Yeah.
You really do. It's like
that's pretty
I mean,
good.
not only is it pork, it's fried pork.
There's a particular supermarket in right outside of Charleston. That's it's not a chain, and they have the best pork. And we go there when we're in Charleston area to get pork chops to fry. Now, it's not like there isn't already enough fat on them, but you got to get the really fatty ones, and then you got to fry them.
Yeah, but
that makes it even better.
You know what else I've heard of? I've heard that they fry deep fried spare ribs.
Yes, and you know what else we fry?
You fry
pickles.
They fry pickles. So on one show, I swear we're gonna fry.
We're gonna fry some pickles next time.
They're
fabulous. They're so much fun.
Really
you go to a pub that not everybody has them, but some pubs have them, and they're like $4 or $5, and they bring you this massive plate of fried pickles, and you're like, oh my.
That's a pregnant woman's dream. I swear, is that right?
Great. Well, I'm not pregnant, but I can imagine.
But so what do? They serve you like fried pickles,
and then you have like ranch dip or something to. I mean, it's totally
in the South,
decadent.
But in the South, you got to face it. They fry anything.
Yeah.
Everything.
They fry candy bars.
Oh, they're good.
They fry candy bars.
Yeah, like Snickers and stuff
like
that.
At the North Carolina State Fair, That's one of the big treats is fried candy bars. I've never had one, so I don't know. How's that going over there?
Okay, this is doing fine.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're in for something. Exactly what I don't know, but you're in for something.
She shakes her hips and moves her thighs like the one I've ever seen. I get a funny feeling when she comes around the first every Saturday night. Oh, she winks her eyes and she's a smile, and all the boys in the place go wild.
I wanted to tell you
This is important, you guys.
how we cut the bread. Now, I don't know about you, but everybody has their preference what side of the crust they want on garlic bread. And the best way to do it is, rather than cut the top from the bottom, is to cut down the middle, so you have the top and bottom on both on each piece.
Yeah, because then nobody goes along and takes all the top parts.
Right.
That's the part I like.
So,
and nobody goes along and takes all the bottom parts.
Right. So consider this is a whole piece. It's not cut. You just take it down the top, and then open it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grill the bread before putting the butter, the garlic butter on it. That way, you can soak it as much as you want. In fact, you can dip it right into it,
and it's really good. It's really good. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna twirl
We
around
gotta
over
put.
here.
I gotta put some garlic in it.
I know, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the
Oh,
butter.
go ahead and put the bread on.
put
And
the
I've just
bread.
chopped some garlic. Of course, garlic butter is whatever your preference is. You know, some people like it a lot, and some people like it a little.
So that's what we're gonna put the corn in that too. So should we take some out?
No,
Okay, we're putting it all in.
I think we should just.
It's a fiesta. It's a garlic fiesta for the corn and the garlic
Let's make
bread.
it simple. I mean, you know, you could
Well, it
drive.
tastes good. I mean, it's all good.
Well, and you could drive yourself crazy making everything individual. You know.
Well, the
make it
difference
simple.
is on the corn, what we're going to do is we're going to add a little seasoning to it from Rosie's Kitchen.
From Rosie's,
We've
but
picked the one to go on the corn called, what's this
this
one
is
called?
the Pacific Rim fish and vegetable seasoning, and it's got a real nice herb flavor to it as
Yeah.
opposed to a spice flavor. And we both tasted and felt that this was really the
Yeah,
best
we like
for
this
that.
one on the corn. Now this is the pork that we brined, and it has a specific flavor to it from the brine, but we're going to add another level of flavor by using, we have sirens.
We're gonna use some Southwest barbecue dry rub.
And you can use anything that you like.
Actually,
you know
what? I'm gonna start with a little olive oil.
a little olive oil, because
And-
there's very little fat. If you notice here, you can see there's a little fat around the rim, but there's very little fat inside. They're not marbled. So think of it that way. Think of things that are marbled with the fat. Those that are marbled are going to be more tender and be more juicy. If you have to, but we're going to cook these just until they're done. You don't need to cook pork until it's dead on the vine.
Okay, seasoning
Okay, you're gonna flip
and both
them.
sides.
Okay.
Now, if you want to salt it a little, you can, but I don't recommend salting them
on the
until you're ready to put them on the grill. If you want to add a little, because first of all, they're already brined, and secondly, you don't want them sitting with a lot of salt on them. It'll just draw the moisture out.
Well, this has been an incredibly exciting day.
Yes, it has.
A very exciting day.
Okay, so we've got this. I'm going to move this.
So again, I want to thank the people that underwrote us, sponsored us. Panera Breads, I want to thank them. I want to thank LJB Farms. Yay! I want to thank Kelly's Closet. I want to thank Rosie's Kitchens, and I definitely want to thank DCS Fisher Paykel for getting us this great barbecue.
Now,
So I just want to make sure we got that in again.
What we're going to do is we blanched.
Isn't this a great idea, though?
That is great.
I thought this was a great idea. This is a planter, and we put all of our stuff in here. I thought that was great. See, look, it keeps it all together. I like this.
Anything that you can do that make your life easier. I mean, not everybody has a fancy barbecue like this, so it should not stop you from enjoying the outdoors and cooking outside.
Little tiny, big, whatever.
Well, you know what I love? I love that the cleanup in the summertime or any time of year that you grill is so much easier than in the kitchen.
Oh, definitely.
You tend to use so many less pots and pans. You know, if you're
look at, we can do everything on here. You got you got your burners, you got your barbecue.
See,
I
I'm
mean,
cutting
you can
it
do
down the
everything on
middle.
here.
On the top, down the middle.
On the top, down the middle. Just remember that, on the top, down the middle. I don't know, maybe, okay.
I think I know another place that does it like this. It's coming up pretty soon.
The Garlic Festival. Actually, this is where I learned how to do this, because when my daughter played basketball for the Gilroy High School, we ran all of the garlic bread and everything, and this is where I learned how to do this.
It's very ingenious, and it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's a simple idea, but it makes such a big difference.
Well,
And then you can, you know, then it's easy to cut because
water break.
you got it, you know, you've got your open side here, and so your knife, which you always want to use a serrated knife, grabs the bread easier. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know, and it's thicker a little bit, so you're
Well, you
not
know what you could
mashing
do?
it.
You know what you could do too? You could take a little bit of this out
And just eat the crust. That's all I
and
like
then
anyway.
grill the crust and then fill it with chopped tomatoes, grilled
bruschetta.
Make a bruschetta, but make it like a little boat. And then you could just,
A boat, a garlic boat.
you know, yeah,
Garlic boats.
you could. Garlic boats.
That's not bad.
Ooh. Instead of garlic bread, we got garlic boats going
You know what?
on.
And you could get it so that it's nice thick crust like this Panera bread is, and then it will just hold all of the butter inside, and then you could just drink it.
A dieter's delight.
Hey, it's garlic. It's really good for you.
And it's
okay?
butter. And everything is better with butter.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
Now
I
you
love butter.
could add a little olive oil to that if you want.
Yeah, well, actually, we're gonna put a hit of olive oil, and what the olive oil does is it keeps the butter from solidifying out, and it really gives it a really nice flavor.
See? All done.
So, okay, so now this is what we've got to serve. So we're gonna slice some of these, the hot links. Oh, okay, here we go, hands across the nation. Oh, and they just appear. Okay,
This is edit time.
okay, so these were over there because we'd already grilled these, and she brought them over to us. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut these up, and we're gonna put them in barbecue sauce. This is all we're gonna do.
Have
Can you guys
tasted
see
these?
this?
Oh wow, those are good.
They're good. Can you guys see what we're doing here?
Here.
You know
These are
what?
cooked.
Let me put these back over here.
Just set them on the top.
Yeah.
They'll stay warm up there. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. We need another pan. Do we have another small pan?
We have a large pan. Wow, those are spicy.
That's why I said we're gonna put the. And
Those are hot links, baby.
these are hot links. We're slicing them. And then we're gonna put them in the sweet barbecue sauce, and that'll cut the heat down, but you'll still get that really good flavor, I think, you know?
There's that blend of flavors.
Yeah, it's
spicy
the hot
and
with the
sweet.
spicy, yeah.
It's like drinking.
Oh, I said the hot with the spicy. It's the sweet with the spicy.
It's like eating spicy Thai food and drinking a nice bitter beer. It's such a great
Oh, but you know,
balance.
did you notice like in Thai restaurants they have that, like, they always have those really good drinks, those sort of sweet drinks, you know?
Yeah,
So you get that good balance.
the mango.
Yeah. So then, okay, so we got these going.
So,
And then actually after this, we're showing you what we're doing. And the next part of this is you're gonna see us, we're gonna be serving the people. We're gonna be serving them red beans and
The
rice.
people.
We're gonna be serving the audience out here some little snacks. So, okay, so you see what I'm doing here. I'm just slicing them, and then basically
well,
we're
this
just,
is a really nice way to serve any kind of link like this, even if it's Italian sausage, because
Yeah.
everybody can have a little taste, and you don't have to have a whole big
Whoa.
sausage.
and then
I mean-
we're just putting our barbecue sauce over it. I mean, I know it looks like I'm being sloppy, but really, this is all you're gonna do. I'm not being sloppy. I mean, I did slop
Here,
there.
why don't you
but-
let me finish cutting these?
Okay.
And,
And then I'm gonna show you, let's see.
Now we have to talk about the corn a little bit.
Okay, we got the corn. It's sitting here. It's all hot and ready. So.
But what
let's
are we
see.
going to be doing with it?
Okay, we're gonna dip the corn. We're gonna dip the corn in some butter, and then we're going to sprinkle it with some of that seasoning that we decided we're gonna sprinkle it with.
Okay, right.
So let me show you what the little corn guys look like.
Little corn guys.
These are the little corn guys.
Don't call them little corn guys.
These are little corn guys. And all we did was take a regular, just a regular ear of corn and just chop it
Well, you
up.
know what's really cool about doing that is if you're having a party and you're not doing necessarily a meal, but you're doing hors d'oeuvres, it's very economical, and it's a great way to serve a lot of people. Plus, they're little hand pieces, so nobody's eating
Yeah.
a big ear of corn. It's great.
So, and that's what we're gonna do. And you'll see all this on the table when we come back. Thanks for being with us on this part of the cooking show. And then we're going to move out to the audience to the other part of the cooking show. All right? Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for my sister to be here. Thank you for all our sponsors. Oh, and also, this is from our sign right here.
Z Graphics.
This is from Z Graphics in Gilroy. I want to thank him. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
All right. I think we need some more garlic in that.
Special, but some kind of something is going on down there. Well, it might be superstitious, but some kind of something is going on down there. They got that mojo in motion as they play their drums and lightning Congo square. You can hear them in the distance as the old folks of the bayou say a prayer. Oh, you can hear them in the distance as the old folks of the bayou say a prayer. They got that old time tradition as they play their drums at night in Congo square. But some kind of something is going on down there. Oh, it might be superstitious, but some kind of something is going on down there. They have that old time tradition as they play their drums at night in Congo Square.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks, guys. This is Red Beans and Rice Cooking. Earth to Red Beans and Rice. You guys are awesome. Just completely awesome, right?
Thank you very
Right?
much.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, let's introduce yourself.
I'm Bishop Mayfield, the lead vocalist.
All right.
And I'm Gil Rubio, leader of the band.
All right. Yay. Let's hear it for Red Beans and Rice. Okay, so here we are. We got Red Beans and Rice.
And you were the inspiration for our food today.
Yeah, I had to do a show that had food and music.
Hey,
and you
that
guys
works for
couldn't
us.
have fit the bill any closer. Not only do you fit the bill in your name, but you fit the bill in your music.
Oh,
You're awesome. Completely
Thank you.
awesome. So, okay, right here. Okay, let's get a plate. Let's get a plate. And, okay, right here we have, okay, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh, we need
a
some.
little snack here. This is hot links and barbecue sauce.
Alrighty.
Oh, we got to, oh, you know what
You
we
know
need
what?
to
This
do?
needs to be cut.
I know, but you know what? Let's put, which seasoning? Let's see.
This needs to be cut because there's no knife.
It does. Oh, it does? Well, okay, so, okay, this is what we're going to do. Can you hold that?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna have you take the pork from here because these are cut. There's no
Okay.
knives, so you.
I'm
wanna
using
cut
some
this.
seasoning. This is magic dust. No.
And then we all fly away.
Then we're all going to fly away. I tell
Woo!
you. I tell you.
I think I better play my gig first.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. We got some corn on the cob.
Do we need some? You just use the same tongs that are in the.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You know what? Use your fingers. Take a piece.
Yes.
Oh, well.
That's
I-
okay.
I can't
Well,
do
yeah,
that.
there
I
you
play
go.
the-
Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Here, thanks, Bishop.
You want one more?
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay, and right here, you guys, I don't know if you can see this on the camera. This is our pork chops that we took off the
I've sliced
barbecue.
them. They're back
And
here.
we just sliced a few pieces
Slice it
right
small, so it's
here.
easier to
go-
eat.
Have it.
Here,
Have
I'll
it.
tell you what. I'm gonna take a little taste of this right now.
Uh oh.
Oh.
Is that good?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some major pork chops going on.
Out the way, we'll be all right.
Oh, we've got, hello?
Very good.
We've got major pork chops going on.
Okay.
Very good.
Now
Oh,
we're
wait a
gonna get
minute.
down over here.
Did you get some?
That's excellent, yeah.
Oh, here. Okay, you didn't see that. Okay,
Didn't
those
see
were
that.
my fingers, but they're clean. I have clean. Okay, we're gonna move down here. Move. We're moving. Okay, red beans and rice.
They gotta go.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
we got
they
it.
have to go. So anyway, we're gonna hold their plates for them for later after this last
It
thing.
is good.
Somebody
But-
will build
It is
this up.
real
This is
good.
really good.
Really good.
Oh, I want you. Oh, where's the spoon? Oh, hurry up.
Black-eyed peas,
Oh, wait.
it's all good.
Take a taste.
Oh.
Hot. 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 As good as
Does it
mom
work?
made?
Good as mom, really.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Can we leave these?
Yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
and leave them. We'll fill them up for you and pack them to go.
Thanks.
Thanks guys. Oh boy.
Okay.
This is we're moving here. we're
Okay, well, we're ready.
Well, we're ready. We're going to bring in some of the public to have a little nosh.
We need those plates
We need
gone,
some
and I've got the
little
other
things.
ones.
So we're gonna sign off for like a moment here, and we're gonna flip right back on with some people. Okay.
Well, that's good.
So we'll see you in a moment.
That's good.
Okay.
That's very
My
nice.
first interview.
If you want to make
She
a
went through the-
donation,
she went
to,
through the line.
I don't.
Introduce
We're really
yourself.
not set up for that. But
And what do you do
this
in
is
Gilroy?
just.
I'm a Parks and Rec Commissioner for the City of Gilroy.
She keeps us all exercising, don't you?
Yes, and healthy, and breathing lots of clean air.
And she's like a really, really neat lady. I really like you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
I really
inviting me.
do. So I hope you enjoy all this really good stuff, and thank you so much for coming. I
Great.
really appreciate it.
Thanks again. It looks really good.
Well, okay,
It
so
smells
go
better.
go taste it and then come back. Okay? All right? All right. Thanks. Hi, and your name?
Hi, my name is Kathy Delacruz.
Hi, Kathy, how are you?
Fine, thank you. This is wonderful.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. This is our cooking show, Cooking for All Seasons. What do we need to do? We need to turn this way? Hi.
Hi.
So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch us on TV.
I do. This smells
Oh,
wonderful.
good. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We hope you enjoy it.
Thank you, I will.
Thank you for being here. Okay, next person. Oh, we have some, I don't know, can you guys pan these people? We got some food over here. We got some people looking for food. We got foodies, food people, people who like to eat. Hi, we got some riders. We got some riders right here.
There you go.
Oh, can you get that open? Here.
You're welcome.
Okay, I gotta help the people. We gotta help the people. Oh, wait a minute. There you go.
Would you like
It
me to
doesn't
help
do too
you?
much good if it's closed. There.
Here,
Oh.
it's easier if you let me do
They're
it.
hot.
That way you can have
All
a
right.
taste of
Oh, first
everything.
Let's have a little
Okay.
interview. Come on over here. Are these your children?
We'll just go
Oh,
down.
okay, well, come over here. Push them over.
We'll just do it like
Did you guys
this.
get these little guys? Hi.
I kind of got
And
this
your
down.
Hi, Abraham. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the nachos that we made for you.
It's great.
Oh, good. So, watch us on TV because you're going to be on TV.
Absolutely.
And that's what's fun about this. This is just a fun thing to do,
It is.
And thank
Hey,
you
honey,
for coming. We really appreciate
This is just
it.
a little bit
Okay,
tasting.
thank
This
you.
is not dinner, okay? Because we want
Bye,
to make sure
guys.
everybody has a chance to eat, okay?
Ooh.
There you go.
Be careful.
Can I help? That's good,
This
sweetie.
is really
Thank you.
live, and we're getting the people now. Now we're getting the people. Hi, and your name?
I'm with them,
You're with them, but your name?
Abriana.
Abriana. Hi, Abriana. And my name's Judy. Thank you so much for being here today. You want to look into the camera? Say hi.
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 Hot. Did you get some hot links there?
Got some.
All right. And your name?
Manuel Bejarano.
Oh,
Bejarano
man.
Construction.
All right. Hey,
Hey.
Verano Construction.
Yes, ma'am.
This is for the people, so we want you to be there.
Great.
Great. So there, I'm sure that's a local.
Local.
Yes. Okay. People need construction. Talk to Manuel.
yeah.
Need
Thank
food? Talk to us.
Okay.
So hope to see you later.
Thank you.
Have fun. Okay, next victim. I already said that.
So bizarre.
Oh, look at my sister.
wait.
Can you see
Okay,
her?
you want to hear something more bizarre? I know this person.
I know him too. But where do I know you from?
From Indiana, or
Oh my God, my sister knows somebody in line from Indiana.
actually from Ohio. But I work
Here you go,
with-
sir.
I
Thank
work
you for
with
your
her-
patience.
I worked with her husband.
Hi.
So don't
And
run
your
off,
name?
okay?
Larry?
Hi,
Let me
Larry.
Just get through this.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem.
We hope you enjoy it.
Sounds good.
We really do. We
Yeah,
hope
well,
you see
we
yourself
just
on
did,
TV
This is
too.
Cooking for
Cooking
All
for All
Seasons. It's a
Seasons.
local
We'll be
cable,
on. You'll be on.
network, and this will
Say
be
hi to the
airing.
camera.
It
Hey, how
airs
you
in
doing?
Morgan Hill, Gilroy,
Thanks for coming.
and
Enjoy yourself.
San Juan Bautista.
Okay, now.
I think.
I know Debbie from North
It's
Carolina.
actually my sister
and
is the
also
host,
from
and I'm just a
Indiana.
guest.
Oh my God.
Host, so I come in
what does that tell you?
I
the
know.
chef
I've known
there, so I
Tom
come in
for
to help
30
her.
years.
Oh my God.
And we'll
So
also
you know what
be
that
filming
says?
tomorrow.
You know what that says?
But it
Are we
won't be a
okay?
cooking
This is-
show. We'll
this
be
is
interviewing
Kismet.
because Morgan Hill will have the
You know what
I guess
that
they have
says?
the garlic one or
Always be
something
nice
tomorrow.
to everybody,
And
right?
then
Because you
they
just
will,
never know.
They're having
Well, thank you so much for being here
a
today.
small,
and your full name is?
Ken Reichert.
they have a
Ken,
small,
thank you for being
living
here.
here.
like a mini gourmet
Oh my
alley
gosh.
tomorrow
So, yeah.
Okay, so
downtown.
you're going to see yourself on TV, but you got to look that way.
Okay, well, what
Um,
is it? Local access channel?
Yeah,
9?
just local access.
17 or 19?
I'll grab you some.
I don't know. Which one in Morgan Hill?
17 or
You
19?
can go ahead and get started. If
Don't
you
know.
just,
17 or
Probably
19?
that
Probably
everybody wants
19.
a little taste,
Okay,
that would
okay,
be great.
Maybe we can
19.
stage one if we can get like
Yeah,
Mayor
this is-
Kennedy
this is-
here. Who's the mayor? We can really get a show
Okay,
going.
great. Well,
I'll
keep
stick
in
around.
touch.
Well, I'm going to stick around. and talk
Okay,
to them.
great. Thank you for being here. And we have,
Leroy Gonzalez.
oh, Leroy, you got to come on, Leroy. Don't be shy.
Hello.
This is Leroy Gonzalez, and did you somebody you want to say hi to?
No.
Oh, you know what? He doesn't want to say hi to anybody.
Hello, Mom.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay.
But I hope you enjoy this.
Oh, yeah.
Come back and tell us if you like it. Okay. Thanks, Leroy. Come on down. And your name is?
Melody.
Melody?
Yeah.
And you live in Morgan Hill? Well, thank you for being here today. I hope you watch TV. You're going to be on it. Is there somebody you want to say hi to?
Hi to my kids.
Oh, that's so cool. Hi to my kids. Great. Thank you for being here tonight. Enjoy your snack.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on down. Don't be shy. Oh, did you see
I
any?
don't want to miss the good stuff.
Oh, you want to try something?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
all of it.
Okay. Well, here. Did you get some pork? Did you get some of this?
No, not yet.
Oh. You got to get some of
Very
this.
good.
You got to get one of these.
All right.
And you got to get some of this.
Thank you.
You got a fork?
Yeah, I got a fork.
Okay. All right. And your name?
Derek.
Hi, Derek. Thanks for being with us
Thank
tonight.
you.
I hope you enjoy this little nosh.
Well, I tried to come over here a little while ago trying to pay for it, but you guys wouldn't let me.
Oh, no. We're here for the public. We're here to have fun. We want you to enjoy it.
I will, definitely.
Well, thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. Bring them down. Bring them down.
Hi,
Hi. And your name?
Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. How are you today?
Good.
Well, thank you for being here with us today.
Welcome.
Is there somebody you want to say hi to?
To Grandma Laura and Grandpa Adam. No,
Hi to his grandparents. He wants to say hi to everybody.
hi.
Hi, he's just a real sociable kind of guy. Thank you for being here today.
Welcome.
And your name?
Martha.
Martha, is this your, that was your
That's my
son?
son.
That was your son. Well, I hope you enjoy your noshes. You know, noshes are a Yiddish term for little bites of things, sort of like a dim summy type of thing, you know,
Okay.
chips and salsa, kind of
Right,
a
I know
not,
that
kind of a nosh, not a whole huge meal, but a little bit of everything. And your name? Oh,
Mercedes. Mercedes.
and how are you?
Hi.
Good. Anybody want to say?
I'm from Mexico.
Oh,
She's
buenos
just-
dias, buenas noches. Ah, almost missed it there. And your name? And I'm sorry, I already got your name. Somebody you want to say hello to?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Say hi. Hi. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your meal. Hi.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Thank you for being here.
The deal is with the knob heel sharpening sleeve. That's a great idea.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll tell you. If you got knives to sharpen, you can actually take them to Knob Hill and they'll sharpen them for you.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty cool about
And
that.
I like your idea of barbecuing the bread first before you put the butter on there.
Oh, yes.
Years of burning bread, now I know.
Oh,
the
yeah,
trick.
don't do that. Just, you know, if you burn the bread, you throw it away, they never knew it. You only dip the good stuff. But
Sweet.
I like the burnt. I like it. I'm a little partial to the little darker. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, me too.
And who do we have here?
Scott.
And Scott is.
Fiance.
Oh!
If he stays on good behavior.
You better be good. Do you cook?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he
And
barbecues.
who's this?
I'm Spike.
Hi. Okay, we'll be right there. No, we will. We will be right there.
Great.
When's the wedding?
We're still trying to figure that out. One's coming up.
Okay, well let us know. We'll bring the cameras.
Thank you.
You know, thank you guys.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
And your name is?
Spike.
Oh, thank you for being here today.
welcome.
Well, I hope you enjoy
I
your
do
food.
Have a good
Come back
day.
and tell us if you like it. Uh-oh, we got somebody can't wait. She's
Yeah, this French bread is great.
She's eating in line. What are we gonna do with her? Look at her. Oh,
That's good, too.
she's
Whoa,
into
I'm hungry.
this.
I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh well, sit down and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
And your name?
Donna.
Hi, Donna. It's
Hi,
nice to
how
meet
are you?
Fine.
And what's your name?
I'm Judy.
Hi,
And
Judy.
watch yourself. You're going to be on Cooking for All Seasons. You'll be on
I don't
TV.
get that channel.
Oh well, find a friend.
Send me a
Oh,
video.
Well, go online, send us an email, and we'll send you one.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for being here.
Hi.
Oh, wait a minute. We got food going on here. We have to wait for food.
We have to wait for food. All right, cool.
We got it?
You want corn
Okay, if we can fit it in there.
and a
And
hot
some
link.
hot links.
Okay.
Gotta have that.
Thank you.
And your name?
Carol,
Hi, Carol. Nice to meet you. I'm Judy. Thank you for coming here.
you're welcome.
I hope you enjoy your little nosh.
Hot
You're
links.
welcome. You're going to be on TV. Somebody
You're
want to
hooked
say
up.
hi to?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
With all the kids.
Well,
Okay, we're saying hi to all the
all the
kids.
kids. They're
Okay,
all
that's fine.
watching.
They're all going to be watching.
Oh,
Okay.
there's mom and dad.
Oh, and there's mom and dad and the neighbors and everybody at work. Okay, I can't forget the people at work. But thank you for coming.
I think you want to hold
Enjoy
it in
your
the
food.
center so it doesn't tip. There you go.
And who do we have here?
Rudy?
Again, you want to do that?
Go. Do you want some
Rudy?
corn?
Rudy what?
Oh,
and a
my
corn.
first boyfriend's name was Rudy when I was
And
in
you might want to hold that in the
elementary
center,
school
sweetie.
in
That's
San
good,
Jose.
huh?
And how about some
Oh,
hot
yeah.
ones
Still
there?
have
How's
them?
that?
No,
You're welcome.
I got another one
That's
now.
okay.
But he's cute.
That's good.
Well, I hope you enjoy your food. And do you live around here?
I'm from Gilroy.
Oh, I live in Gilroy.
I'm a maintenance supervisor at the senior complex.
There we go. Oh, another
Oh, that's
mommy.
a nice person. A guy who works with seniors.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
has
bless
got to
their
have a good
hearts.
sense of humor
Yes, I do.
and a good personality
I
and
take care of
and a kind heart.
Really, I do.
Really.
I
Hey, well,
take
maybe
care of
one day we'll bring the cooking show over there. That would be kind of fun.
That'd be
That's what
great.
you guys think.
You
I
would
think
like
that would
that.
They'll
be
come back
fun.
They
for
would
more
like
if they
that.
want.
I think so.
Yeah.
Enjoy your meal.
fact,
Well,
I-
enjoy your
In
snack.
fact, I took a lady out today in the group for outing, and she's 96. I got another one 97. They're really good, sweet people. Seniors are very important.
Yes,
They
yes,
are.
they are. They are. They're very, I mean, it's difficult nowadays because, people live longer, and people have to understand that these people need care.
And we have them there,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
they're doing really good.
And you're doing a good job,
we're
I'm
happy.
sure. I'm
Guarantee
sure.
you.
Great.
Thank you
Rudy,
very much.
thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye, Rudy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay. Oh, my sister back here. Look at, she's working like a dog. And there's Jean. Do you guys see Jean? It's getting dark. Okay, come on, hurry up, girls. And your name? Oh, she's eating in line. Another eater in the line person.
Hey,
And your name?
Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
Well, what do you think? You already ate
Oh.
some. Does it taste okay?
Delish.
Good, good. Well, we're glad you're here today. Is anybody you say hi to?
My daughter, Danielle.
Well, thank you for being here, and I hope you
you.
enjoy it.
All right.
Oh, look at, this is our youngest eater. And this is?
Connor.
Oh my goodness, we got another one. Oh, we got twins. Come on down. Okay, Squeak,
is
can you get
Connor.
them both in? And your name?
My name's Minerva.
I'm Minerva, and your name?
I'm Lori.
And you're?
I'm the mom.
You're the mom,
Yes.
and this is Connor,
Ashley,
and
this
this
is
is Ashley, who's gonna cry right now.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoy yourself
yeah.
tonight,
Thank
and we
you
hope you
very
enjoy the
much.
food.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, we had so many people. Listen, we got to wrap this up. Debbie, yo, Deb, yo,
Don't go away.
say hi.
Hi.
Oh, we got something burning.
I turned
over
it
here.
down.
Let's just turn it off.
Oh, the sauce back there. Turn it off.
Okay.
Oh, the corn.
Okay. Come down over here. I can't tell you how much we've enjoyed doing this. I want to thank all the people that helped us, LJB, Panera Breads, Kelly's Closets. We've got Rosie's Kitchen. We've got Z Graphics. Let's see, who else do we got? We got my sister. We got my parents. We got my husband and my daughter, who are always an asset to me. And we have Jean, and she's always great.
It was awesome.
It was great. Hey.
Anyway,
Deb,
thanks very much. I think everybody liked it.
I think they did. I think everybody likes to be a part of a group and
I think
enjoy
they
themselves.
liked South Carolina or North Carolina
Yeah,
coleslaw.
remember, you think they like North
South Carolina
Well, it's 'cause it's got all
coleslaw.
that sugar in it because they're all sweet. So, thank you. Thank you for
welcome.
being here.
Thanks for
Thanks,
having
guys.
me.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. And I can even get by that if we could just make it funky. Unchain my world, baby, let me be. Unchain my world, 'cause you don't care about me. Every time I call you on the phone, somebody tells me that you're not at home. So unchain my heart now, baby, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't know me no more. You got me so like a pillowcase, but now you let my love and go to waste. So unchain my heart now, baby, set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man's friend, yeah. I need you, darling, yeah. That I don't stand a chance to unchain my heart and let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me not day. www.redbeans.com. Peace and love. Have a nice weekend, y'all.
Okay, come on, we gotta go now. We're ready. Okay, ready? Okay, here we are. Oh, whoa, here we are. Are we here? Are we here? Are we there? We're both. We're both. Okay, we're both. Okay. Hi. Move. We're moving. Okay. Ready?
Oh, you must have been burning hammer to make our love so strong.
That was his body across the nation. That was my daughter. Okay. We need to, are there some more people out there? Hey, guys, yo,
Want the red beans on it? Okay.
come on. Have some food. Come on.
Oh, you got those fries.
Come
There
on.
you go. Yeah, you're
There's
gonna
a
need
lot
other
of people
hands
out
there.
there, and I
Here,
know they're
should we
gonna
go down
be
here and I'll
hungry.
give you some?
I know they're hungry.
Express road down the track. I did not care where it was going to go. I said there ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. Oh, moving on down the line. There ain't no midnight train. Well, there ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. Moving on down the line. Thank you so much.
We're going to sign off for like a moment here, and we're going to flip right back on with some people. Okay?
That's good.
So we'll see you in a moment.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, I need a drink.
Okay.